Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the morning volatility report. Welcome to OptionPit.com, the morning volatility report. It is I, Andrew Giovinazzi, Chief Operating Officer of OptionPit.com. Welcome back from the Thanksgiving holiday. It was a nice, long, relaxing weekend. Relaxing for the markets. Look for our webinar on higher interest rate trading coming soon. All the goodies that happen when interest rates move higher, something that we haven't seen. I think the last time I remember them going up was 1995 or something, or 94, when Greenspan surprised everybody by kicking rates up. And it looks like that could happen again. So go to our event page and you will see that posted. Well, what do we have in the short term? Okay, we have VIX marking up from the weekend. Nothing, I would say nothing untoward. It was a slow holiday. It was a half-day Friday. This is kind of normal. Look to really see if this holds up. You have at the money volatility, and the index is pretty cheap. The November 30, what really is interesting here too is the November 30 future right here is 1345. I don't know how low. I think we could get back to like the mid 12s. I think without too much trouble. We do have, this Sunday we have a vote coming out of Europe, an Italian referendum. It is kind of along the lines of the Brexit and the Donald Trump election, kind of throwing the old order out type of thing. Could be an interesting trade. We'll take a look that today. We had a couple ideas already for this that we talked about last week. Keep an eye on the euro. Keep an eye on volatility in the euro. I expect to see this vol should come up a little bit. Here and here, especially this DS9 vol should go up. This DSO2 vol I think is toast in the short term. But we could see the euro bouncing around a little, or just kind of stay stuck waiting for whatever that vote is this weekend. So lastly, I would say other big ideas. Treasury volatility. Take a look at this. Very, very, very high. Still high as we click going forward. Right. So we've had this was the kind of the post-Brexit rates at essentially all-time or close, at least in my lifetime lows. And then as we see, we pull down here and peel down, but volatility has come off a little bit, but not very much. Also looking at some of the longer-term volatilities, this is what I think is probably one of the more interesting charts. I think the longer term volatility has remained stubbornly high. It doesn't normally do that for more than a month. However, that was also under kind of the QE regime. So we will keep an eye on this. I think we could still see some more moves here. Look at where TLT was at the beginning of the year. If we forget, we're getting about back to that level, I guess. I'm just looking from here, but we'll see if we can get down to where we thought, where some of this once they started, basically when they ended the whole QE program, where yields can go. So if right now those forces are still around. Also, we're looking at for cheap volatility in some of the bigger names, as volatility is now starting to get very low in just vanilla option trading, where all of a sudden buying calls might work again. I know it's hard to believe, but that's where we could be. So not much change to there. We have, again, the Fed coming mid-December. We have this vote coming in Italy, but we're not getting kind of the same. We're certainly not getting the vol moves we've seen from Fed announcements as we have in the past. So, and with that, I will talk to all of you or many of you in our chat room later this afternoon.